Batman Arkham Knight was by far the best comic video game that I have ever played. The combat was amazing, the art was incredible, and the storyline keeps you wanting more, and also in desire for another game. Now out of the game arose the face of terror. Now it was also frightening yet beautiful. It was menacing yet also heroic at the same time. This is the same element of charisma that actually inspires this entire fashion frame customization. Now there is no doubt that a lot of people who actually bought this skin bought it just to cosplay as the Arkham Knight. Now the design from the artist also merged great designs from both worlds, the world of Warframe and the DC universe as well. Now I also wanted something that I can easily replicate and create the attitude and designs of the Arkham Knight. So I decided to base the entire fashion frame from different shades of grey. Now I also picked the primary to the accent tones from the Gamma palette. Now this is also something that you can replicate by using the Smoke palette. But if you don't have any of this, any darker color will work as long as it is not showing a whole lot of that temperature. Now because the original Knight design has some bright grays on it, both the primary and texture will be better in a shade lighter than the others. So if you have some that is a little bit darker, you can make those a little bit brighter, maybe a little bit in between white and black. And this actually gives it a lot of depth, so it doesn't look like a cast of material, and instead it would look like individual pieces of armor. The energy color was also a tough choice for me because I was thinking of either going for the red or the blue, but at the end of the day I actually settled for the iconic blue that is mostly seen on the cover of the video game. Now this blue is from the Infested palette, and I actually picked this one mainly because of the deepness and the brightness of that color. So if you don't have the Infested palette, you can look for something a little bit brighter, maybe from the Arkham palette or whichever palette you have. Either way, it's all about how you feel and what you want at that point in time. So you can substitute this out for anything you want. Now for the armor plates, I'm using the Targus Prime armor set on the shoulders and the knees, and the iliac chest plate for the iconic chest design. Now when it comes to coloring this ones, I actually went for a slightly similar design principle when it comes to it. However, it is all at the end of the day a free-for-all situation, so feel free to go wild on this. There is no strong decision on this one as far as coloring, so you can do whatever you want. Now I will also say that I toggled the prime parts on to make Ash a little bit thicker and actually give him a little bit much girth when it comes to the armor size. Now this is something that if you feel is taken a little bit away from the design of the Tennogen skin, I will say you can toggle that off as well. Now I will also say at the end of everything after the customization, I really like the design of the Tsukutomi skin. It looks amazing and it looks incredible. And if you do as well, don't forget to pick it up at the market. It is a Tennogen item, and picking it up will also support the artist as well. Now if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel for more. And as always, it is DA signing out. I'll see you all in the next one.